Every once in a while you might hear a band of lawnmowers outside of my house, and the lighting of this video is really bad, but guys, I literally 10 minutes ago finished watching the Vampire Diaries season finale, Home, and we need to talk about it right now. Also, I'm just getting my voice back, so ignore that. Feel like I shouldn't have to say it, but I'm going to say it because there's always that one person on the damn video who's like, oh my god, you just ruined everything. If you haven't watched the season finale, don't watch a review of it. Spoiler alert. That was one hell of a season finale. The first thing we've got to talk about, obviously, is Damon. About 5 minutes into the episode, I could tell that Damon wasn't gonna make it through the end, which is definitely a shocking move from the writers, to be honest. Well, part of me was like, he's not gonna make it. Part of me also was like, no, the writers don't have the kahunas to do that. But y'all proved me wrong, to be honest. I'm really very shocked that you guys did that. There are really only two characters on the show that I am really deeply rooted, invested in, and that is Caroline and Damon. So you guys just knocked out one of my top two characters. I think the reason I'm not crying is because a lot of shows like CW TV shows and ABC Family shows all make the same move of killing a lot of people off and then somehow coming back, or just playing that up at the end of a season finale when there's actually a solution and all those sorts of things. So I feel like I just don't know that he's dead yet, and so I haven't begun getting really upset about it. Bonnie I really do think is dead though, and that's somewhat sad, but I haven't really liked Bonnie since season 1, to be honest, because since then it's just kind of been something big is happening and Bonnie screws it up. Oh, Bonnie, sorry, doing it for my grams. So to be honest, if Bonnie's out of the picture, I feel like it's gonna make their lives a little bit easier. But the good thing coming out of this, and I really, in my mind, question whether I would prefer Damon or Alaric to be on the show, but Alaric is back, and he's gonna be a season regular. And that makes me so happy. Matt Davis just belongs on this show, and I know a lot of that has to do with the chemistry that Alaric and Damon had, but I love him. I love him. I'm excited for him to be back. That was a, oh my god, that's great moment, even though I knew right after it was gonna be oh no, Damon, I can't get you through. I think mainly, if that is true, I will be really sad that Ian Somerhalder isn't acting on my television anymore, because I've watched him in Lost, and he played Boone there and got pretty quickly. So the fact that he was on this show was so exciting, because obviously he was a headliner in this show, and I would be really sad if he wasn't acting on my screen anymore. I mean, here's the thing, guys, and this is what comforts me, is that season 3, Alaric died, and now we're on season 5 going into season 6, and he's back. So I feel like there's hope for Damon still. Also, Stephaline is becoming a real thing, thank god. I've been pushing for this since the beginning of the season, when I realized that Klaus and Caroline just weren't gonna happen, at least for now. Because I'm Claraline all the way, but Stephaline I can definitely deal with. Oh, what a season though, guys, you know? What a season. At the beginning of the season, wasn't Caroline still dating Tyler? That feels like eons ago. Oh, I'd be upset if they killed Matt too. I'd be really upset if they killed Matt. Seriously, what a season. They killed off Catherine, they killed off Bonnie, and they killed off Damon. Those are 3 major characters that they took out of the mix. That's really interesting. I will say, good on you writers for doing what you want. And if October comes and Damon is really out of the show and Ian Somerhalder is gone, I'm sure that there will be another video from me in tears. But for now, I feel I'm just that was an impressive season finale. That was a really impressive season finale. Is Sheriff Forbes dead? I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Is Sheriff Forbes dead? I have no idea. They killed off Sheriff Forbes as well. That's gonna be a problem. Anyway, those are just some very stream of consciousness thoughts that I have about the finale from last night. Leave your comments in the bottom section below, telling me what you thought, because I think it's an episode to be talked about. Otherwise, that is it for this video. If you liked the video, please be sure to like it and share it, and be kind with your spoilers. And otherwise, I will see you in my next one, which will probably be on Monday. Bye!
It's time for Bitty Talk Back, where I talk back to you, yeah. Why, thank you. I would forget about Benedict. Please. Thank you. Always go by the rule, if you love something, somebody else does too. And you guys heard it here first from Olivia Faith.